What is up? What is up, Sullivan? What's good, my man? You're always first. First again. Uh-oh. Let me turn my volume down. All right, I'm good. Okay. Feeling good, feeling good. 275. I saw it get up to 290 pre-market. All right, hold on a second. Man, there's always some kind of issue. All right, here we go. We should be good now. No more double anything. Except GME has genuinely made me look forward to Mondays, and the wait for 2:30 p.m. is hell now. GMT, that is... Oh, that would be when market opens at your time. Is that right, Sullivan? That would be a long wait. You know, I wake up in the morning, have some breakfast. Pre-market is doing just fine. You know, I'm watching pre-market a little bit. Yeah, yes, sir. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'll go back to sleep a little bit. So, yeah, it's not a bad wait for me, but, yeah, I could see that being rough. S-boy, yeah, 2:30 is hard. I feel you. I mean, I don't know your pain, but I feel you on that. Oh, man. Here we go with GameStop again. I love it. The after-hour charts, yes. Headhunt Shoe, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Bitcoin just hit 56K. Man, everything's great. I'm just in such a good mood. Look at that, 56,000. Ethereum needs to catch up, but life is good, man. Let me just check something out real quick. I'm gonna make some moves when the market opens. Nothing major. I just have, you know, I'm gonna buy a couple more shares of GameStop. And I'm going to get into AMC a little bit too. So I already have some AMC options. I think AMC is going to increase with GameStop and their options are cheaper. So why not get in on that too? No more GameStop only as far as, yeah, this is going to be very, very GameStop. Very much GameStop. Focused. I'm just like, you know what? We're at $276 a share. We should be doing live streams. That's what we should be doing. So let's see. Anytime I'm not, yeah. For me, it's my default is crypto. That's what I'm watching. But now I'm focused a lot more on GameStop because, like, what are the chances that this doesn't actually hit $1,000 a share? I would say those chances are quite low. So, yeah, positive vibes all around. Was hoping to buy Tesla around 550, but missed the boat. Did it hit 550 at all? I know it got I know it got in the fives, but yeah, Roblox is going public. I knew that was happening today. I want to see if there's anything on Roblox. Man, there's nowhere for me to put my phone here. Roblox, man. Yeah, we've been talking about Roblox for so long. We'll probably see a ticker sometime. It won't be right at open. But sometime this morning for people in the United States, I don't know exactly what time. Let me see if there's a time. How Roblox could change the face of video games forever. Stop. Stupid ads. Why am I getting... Oh, man. Alright, anyway. My mouse is freezing. Okay, I'm good. My goodness. Leave me alone. I'll keep this window, this tab open here, just to keep an eye on it. Oh gosh. No, never mind. You're killing me. Alright. So, GME mega thread. Only 154 comments. What's up with that? 10 minutes ago. Okay. $931 comments now. What is up, Nick? Never been part of an IPO. Do you just, in theory, wait for the ticker, then buy if you want it? IPOs are risky. I don't know what to say about IPOs. I tend to not touch them because it's like, you know, what I like to do is I just like to wait a few days for things to hopefully settle. So I did this with QuantumScape. QuantumScape is probably going to be my biggest success with timing the market. They IPO'd sometime around Thanksgiving, and I waited a few days. The price went down at first, and then it shot up to like $130 a share. And I pretty much bought at the low and sold at the high. So I would just, I don't know. It's so hard to say. There's certain things, I mean, Roblox has been so hyped up that it could just like shoot up like crazy these first few days and just keep on going. It's just, I like investing. No, I mean, I'm gambling a little bit, or not a little bit, but a decent amount. And that's too much of a gamble for me. It's not more difficult than that if you choose to. I don't know. Yeah. How much pounds do you need to not buy IPOs at retail? Oh man, I have no idea. Alright. 300 gang reporting in. Been waiting for you all. Come get us up here. Can I get an amen? Diamond hands, rocket. Amen. Alright, let's see. Man, I tried looking up articles and stuff to share, and it's like every article that I read is just like we are so much more in the know than any article that I could find on GameStop. What is up, Prolo? Yes, we here. So I wonder if Zero Hedge has anything GameStop related. You know what? If they don't, fantastic. Yeah, alright, fine. Let's just kind of do this under the radar, you know? You had your GameStop stories running like crazy last month. Yeah, exactly, Headhunt. The less news, the better. I love it. I love that I'm not seeing anything about GameStop on Facebook. None of my friends are talking about it. That is great news. So keep not talking about it. That's like anytime my friends text me about anything, Bitcoin, GameStop, man, I start sweating. Because pretty much every time there's a correction that's due or crash. So, here we go. Let's do this without mainstream stuff. So let me see. I mean, it just feels like, it feels weird relying on Wall Street Bets as like my source, my go-to source. I want to play this and hopefully no, you know what? I'm too afraid of copyright. This guy, let's watch this guy eat a crayon. I made a promise to some friends that I would eat a green crayon if GME hit 250. Might as well show you apes as well. Here we go. I'm not going to turn on the volume. There we go. I'm assuming crayons are edible, that they're not. Oh my goodness. That's disgusting. Oh no. I would think anything made for kids, they're not toxic, so it's just going to pass through his system. Wow, what a champ. I'm having a hard time looking at this. I'll upvote that. Wow. He's still... Oh! Sorry, RRP, our ears. Oh, that's disgusting. Did you... Any of you watching the screen, he like opened his mouth. All right, I'm going to replay that. I'm sorry. Oh, dude. Oh. Wall Street Bets. This is Wall Street Bets, everybody. You can't handle Wall Street Bets at your worst. You don't deserve it at its best. Wow. Wow. He didn't fake that. Lots of gains. My first $1 million week. I gotta take care of one thing real quick, and then I will be right back on the chat. GameStop. I'm posting this on social media real quick. So this got up to 290. The highest I saw was 290 pre-market. And 270s now. I'm going to give a prediction. I'm going to give a prediction for today. I'm going to say 320. I tend to be more conservative, I know, but I'm going to say 320. So let's take a look at some of these gains here. Things might be colorful for him tomorrow. Yeah, good point, Nick. So this one, man, this dude, $1 million gain this last week. I did a little research on this one. I think this person, whoever he is, I'm assuming it's a he, turned $5,000 into $2.6 million. So I think that's what I saw on his chat. So I'm not a cat, by the way. I am not a cat. Just want you guys to know that. So 5,000 and 2.6 million. I'm assuming that's pretty much entirely GameStop. Man, that's insane. And so just so you know, he made a comment. I'm actually going to click on his profile here. He made a comment that he's waiting to exit Robinhood. 2.6. How do you idiot? How do you have 2.6 million on Robinhood? He's waiting for all this to end before he heads out. So he's going to exit soon enough. But let's see what he has to say here. Thank you for the question. All right, lots of crap posts. I can't swear. So, but yeah, he turned a $5,000 investment into 2.6 million. Too much deja vu. Leave the predictions out, fam. All right. Oh crap. Predictions. There's always somebody in the chat. It's Willem. I'm sure he'll join us sometime today. He's always asking about, where do you think it's going to end today, Papa Burrito? What do you think's going to happen? And I'm like, dude, come on. You're killing me, man. I don't know. I've done such a poor job. The thing that I would say with confidence is I think it's going to go higher today. I don't think 276 will be the closing. So let's see. Andrea, so yeah, I'd have liked some options when GME went down $40 a few weeks ago. For sure. I mean, those things were dirt cheap. Who could have predicted that? It's like, yeah. I mean, that's how it always goes. It's like I bought $10 a day in GameStop shares from when it went under $100 in early February until today. I still have these $10 daily orders in place. And it's like, yeah, of course, I'm not going to kick myself too much. It's like, I'm just happy I'm in. And I hope that's the case for you, that you're just be happy to be in. This is the 1% of the 1% of success stories. And of course, that's going to get upvoted like crazy on Wall Street Bets, that this dude turned $5,000 into 2.6 million. But you know what? It's okay. It's all good. So I'm happy with my returns being in the 5 figures. And I hope that you're happy with your returns, and there will be opportunities in the future. And not only that, but like, I saw this brilliant comment on one of the posts on Wall Street Bets. It's like, I'm up 6 figures and I still have FOMO. And isn't that the truth, man? It's like, I'm afraid of missing out. I have more money. I have my stimulus coming, my $1,400 per person in my household coming. And it's like, I have money in the bank. I could put that money in the bank into Webull or something like that and buy more shares or buy some options. And I might actually do that. I'm thinking about doing that. So, or I might sell some other things that I have invested and put that stuff in the GameStop. I might actually do that today. And when it hits 500, I might do I might do the same thing. Because, like, is it worth it? Let's say I were to buy in right now. Let's say I bought another $5,000 worth of shares at 278, and it hit 1,000. I know in general I'm thinking, like, is that so much of a risk for something that we know as of right now is overvalued? Like, all right, GameStop is not worth this much. That's okay. It's not, but we know it's going higher. So is it worth it for me to invest $5,000 into something I know that's overvalued for potential 4x? If this was a long-term thing, if this was like, all right, it's going to hit $1,000 a year from now, no, I wouldn't think that's worth it. But it is entirely possible that this thing will be $1,000 next week. And so in that case, yes, I do think it's worth it. So Indian Ocean, I have the FOMO still. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Me too. I have the FOMO. So this has nothing to do with GameStop, but I just thought this was BA. I don't want to swear on the chat. Sorry. But look at this. Dad has been Diamond Hands Qualcomm since 1998. 5 splits and multiple returns on capital later. Unrealized gain, 2,000 shares at 43 cents a share. Has been holding this for 23 years. Up $257,356. This is investing. 3,000 for a year isn't worth it. Michael D, 3,000 for a year on something that I believe is overvalued, or 300% for a year for something that I believe is overvalued is not worth it. 300% for something that I believe is at a good value or undervalued is absolutely worth it. I mean, come on. You've got to, if you're going to listen to me, you've got to listen right. Taking all my GME earnings and dumping it into Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's do that. So, Nick, I only have 2 shares now. Just here for the ride. Yes. Happy with my main exit last time. I am fighting FOMO into crypto. Nice. Andrea, I'm hyped for everybody in here and yourself with GME, but I don't personally have any stocks anymore. Sold at 237. All right, you know, I know Umberto, a favorite of mine, a friend of mine. He has become a friend, honestly. He said he's selling at 500 a share. And I'm whatever you decide to do, like, don't let the apes get to you. Honestly, I'm holding for longer. Especially, like, my mentality is I'm just, no matter what price I see this week, I'm not selling this week. That's the thing. I'm not going to sell this week. And we'll see about next week. Maybe, who knows? Maybe not even next week. And no matter what, I am always going to hold some shares in GameStop. So, anyway, asked my broker. Lots of gain porn today. Asked my broker to disable sell button on GME shares. Greetings from Germany, from Deutschland. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. That's all I know in German. So, nice gain. Excellent. Yeah, glad you're on the chat, Andrea. For sure. Garrett, what are the chances of a gamma squeeze today? There's always chances. Gamma squeezes aren't nuclear bombs, they're missiles. And so there is always potential that all these options going in the money will need to, you know, the people who have sold those options will need to buy shares. And so, for sure. But that's not what the focus is. I mean, the gamma squeeze is the missile, the short squeeze is the nuclear bomb. So, let's see. Indian Ocean. This is my first ever bit of stock buying. All right. After I sell, I'm only going to buy dividend stocks. Do you like dividend stocks? Sure, yeah. I think after a high risk move, Indian Ocean, it's great. It's a great idea to buy low risk stocks, and yeah, for sure dividends. Adam's still holding. What a beast. Yep. Sir, this is an F-rated stock. Are you sure you want to put 99% of your account into it? Mr. Schwab, did I stutter? Love it. Let's see that. I can't even read that. It's so small. Yes, GameStop. 359 shares at $246.90. Have I shared my position? Yeah, I have, but I haven't seen you around Indian Ocean, so I'm assuming you're new, and if so, welcome. I hope that you enjoy it and that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I have 72 shares and 1 option, and so that's where I am. Yeah. And, you know, I'll sell a share at 500 just to show solidarity with my friend Umberto, who's not on the chat right now, but maybe he'll listen at a later date. And it's not private to me. I'm fine sharing that. That's a small part of my portfolio still. So, so what am I thinking? Yeah, I'll sell one share at 500, and we'll see about after that. We will see. I want to buy my mother-in-law a house, so that's my hope. Let's see. We're coming back for everyone. If I didn't sell at $40, what makes you think I'd sell at $250? That's right. Oh, we are officially pre-market. 9 a.m. Eastern time. So let's see, 920 shares. All right, there we go, 920 shares. Another good morning from Germany. I just increased my shares from 1,300 to 2,000. Here we go. Who thinks we are cracking 300 tomorrow, aka today? I think so. I think we're going to crack 300 today. We'll see, though. I mean, we did get up to 290 pre-market is the highest I saw. So let us see. 300 shares worth $74,000. Nice. DFV, man. DFV is a legend. Indian Ocean. Thank you. Thanks for the subscription. I'm gonna go for another hour and a half or so, and then I have some things I need to do for my work, and then I'll be back the last couple hours of the day. So live stream for maybe 3 or 4 hours today. So, any thoughts on BlackBerry and AMC? Garrett, I think BlackBerry and AMC are going to ride this wave, and I think that the price is going to go higher. I'm going to buy some. I have some AMC calls. I don't have any shares, but I have some AMC calls, and I'm going to buy some more this morning because I think that this is just the appetizer with GameStop, and I think that it's going to continue to rise throughout next week. So I'll make some plays. The GameStop options, it's just they're too expensive for me right now, and I don't want to pull the trigger. So I'll be happy with my one option. A lot of people thought GME was an easy short when it hit $200 after hours the other night. I'm guessing I saw a few, but if they're still in, that's gotta hurt. Oh yeah, yep, I remember that a couple weeks ago. So yes, yeah, I remember that. I was live that day, and that was crazy. All right. What else? Loss. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Yeah, almost back to breaking even because I held at 300. It's not a loss until you sell. GME YOLO update. 86,000 Canadian dollars. Excellent. This is why GameStop won't stop and why 100K is not a meme. I'll believe that when I see it, but let's take a look at this right here. Repost because I accidentally included... Okay, anyway. The shorts. On the short side, we have some hedge funds, most notably Melvin and Citadel. M, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you, man. On the short side, we have some hedge funds who aimed to make money by shorting GameStop, which they saw as a failing brick-and-mortar store chain. The market makers may have some overlap with the shorts. Market makers write options, contracts to be allowed to buy, call, or sell, put shares for specific price at or before the expiry date. They collect a fee for selling those contracts, but they make the best profit if the contracts expire worthless, yada, yada, yada. Tarantula Dad, good morning. Good morning. Yes, let's have a good day. Oh, 268. Oh, it hurts so much. I'm just kidding. On the long side, we have you glorious apes. That's me. I'm a glorious ape. Cohen, And competing hedge funds who are smelling blood and do not hesitate to pull the trigger on Melvin and other shorts, especially if they can make some money while doing so. Now let's look at the actions that have led up to this. It all started when the shorts were getting greedy. We know that. We know that part, so I'm not going to read that one. So how the gamma squeeze will trigger the short squeeze. Some people doubt this could reach 10K or even 100K, just as people doubted it could reach 1,000s. But here is why those numbers are not only likely, but mathematically inevitable. My goodness, people are saying that, and man, it's so hard for me to believe that. I mean, I see the numbers, I see the research, and I'm like, okay, I'm with you, but man, mathematically inevitable. Man, those are strong words. I'm not an expert, so take it for what it's worth. Feel free to call me an idiot, but if I'm right, I'll expect apologies. Okay, I will apologize to you if you're right. First, look at the option interest. The option interest or open interest? Open interest. Let's see what I'm looking at. Lots of stuff going on here. I'm just going to scroll down and see his explanation of it. Now, it's important to mention that the MMs will try to stay delta neutral. In other words, they will start buying before the price hits strike price. When the MM sold 800 strike options while the price was at $40, they calculated it would be a 1 in a million chance, or something really low, that GME would hit $800 by March 12th. And I don't think we're going to hit 800 by March 12th, but you never know. We'll see. However, now that chance is approaching 1% and climbing. All right, 1%. Yeah, the MMs still don't need to cover fully, but they are starting to consider the chance of it happening as becoming more likely. So for each option, remember each option is 100 shares, they may be already buying 1 share per option for the 1% chance of it happening. But this very act may cause it to happen. That's really good information there. I didn't think about that. Yeah, if there's a 1% chance that we'll hit 800, which, yeah, I would say there's a 1% chance or better that we will see 800 by Friday. I'd give it maybe like a 10% chance. Is that too high? Maybe 5%. I don't know. At some point, this is a self-fulfilling prophecy, because MMs are insuring their bets by buying shares just in case the price goes up. The price actually goes up, which means they need to insure even more, which creates a snowball effect, all the way up to or beyond the last option, which is at strike price $800. $800 causes Armageddon. If we get up to $800, everything is in play. Everything. Especially if we do it quickly. Similarly, the MMs probably considered it about maybe 5% likely that GME would hit 300 this week, but now it's more like 95%, that's for sure. Which means for each option contract with strike 300, they will be buying 90 shares before the price hits 300, which means about 1 million shares bought, which may actually cause the price to reach 300 in the first place. They do this because they will be worse off when they have to buy in after the price reach past 300. Then they will definitely make a loss. At least if they buy in before the price reaches 300, they can still make a profit or at least cut their losses. So this is making me think of something. So these rapid rises over this last week, I mean, that is causing up $145 right now over the last week. That does cause some crazy things to happen with people who have sold calls needing to purchase shares. And so, anyway, Finger, what's up? Yes. Hopefully GME carries on going up today. Yes, I hope so. I think it's going to. I mean, again, we were at 290 pre-market. So it's a little bit of a bummer. Whatever. We'll see what happens when the market opens and throughout the day. But yeah, a little bit of a bummer that we're at 265 after reaching 290 pre-market, but whatever, man. So this is only the gamma squeeze. What about the short squeeze? Some people ask, why don't the shorts just wait for the rally to be over and buy when the price drops back to normal levels? Simple answer, they can't. Melvin was already down 53% the last time they didn't even cover. All right, that was just a gamma squeeze by their own words. They testified before Congress that what happened in January was not a short squeeze, it was a gamma squeeze. So when a hedge fund has a short position, they can keep that position as long as they have enough other assets to cover. Isn't it? I borrowed desk of saying they've already borrowed 450 shares this morning alone. Wow. Isn't it what? Thank you, Sullivan. Not going to go crazy if there's a decent dip at OpenTBH. Thank you for your blessings. Also, there's 11,000 at $250. I'm totally lost, just based on the lag between when I'm speaking and when you're hearing the words. So let me know if there's anything. Isn't it what? So it will definitely have some serious momentum if it goes steadily over $300. I think so. I think so. All right, I have an itch. I'm just going to check this out here. Bear with me for a second. I'm going to check out the price of Bitcoin. A little under 56. All right. Back to shortstop or GameStop shortstop. What? Thank you, Indian Ocean. If the price of the asset they are short increases drastically, like in the event of a gamma squeeze, they will be forced to buy. And as an example, let's say hedge fund M has $100 billion worth of assets and shorts company G for $1 billion at $10 per share. Now the price goes to $1,000 per share, so they need to cover $100 billion for their shorts. This is an unacceptable risk as their shorts are now losing more money than their entire portfolio can cover. So they will be forced to liquidate their assets and buy the shares they shorted. However, okay, just rambling on my own, that's funny. However, this very act will drive up the price. If you want to know how, read up on order books and slippage. This post is getting long enough as it is. In fact, this would usually happen long before they reach the point of bankruptcy, but seeing as Melvin managed to lose 53% and still didn't cover, it seems likely Melvin is too stubborn to cut their losses and will actually go bankrupt. That sounds great to me. This will leave the responsibility to cover with the clearinghouses. The clearinghouses are sure not going to gamble. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. So the clearinghouses would cover immediately, regardless of costs, even if the Feds literally has to print money out of thin air. So TLDR, it's a short squeeze because the shorts are forced to buy back their shorts one way or another. Since they need to buy back hundreds of millions of shares, while only about 50 million or fewer are available, this will be name your price kind of prices. This is where 100K is not a meme. All right, Andrea, which means if it's just steadily goes past 3. Oh, wait, I already read that. Yep. Important last point. Don't lose hope when the squeeze does not happen this week or next. There are still lots of other triggers that can happen in the near future. Remember, it didn't cost us anything to hodl, but it does cost them a lot to short. Every day they are losing millions. Every day we keep the price above $0 is a win for us. And that is why I am always going to own shares of GameStop. Now, sure, I might sell at certain points, certain price points. I will be doing some selling if this gets to $10,000. No offense to those of you. I'm sure that triggers some of you. But yes. But I will always have, let me just throw this out. I'll always have at least 10 shares. Always. So we'll see. It's amazing. The ride of my life, and I'm loving it. I can't wait to spoil my mom and dad. That's exactly how I feel right now. My mom and stepdad don't really need anything, but my mother-in-law, I could really help her out right now. So wouldn't be able to sleep if I didn't sell before 10,000. I'm with you on that, Indian Ocean. Um, I mean, I'm already lacking sleep anyway. So, how much more so if this thing were to go to 10,000? Or should I say when? Dare I say when this goes to 10,000? You know? So, give me 1 second. I need to handle one thing real quick. Okay, I'm going to click on Rising. Let's see what's going on. Rising on Wall Street Bets. I feel so unofficial browsing through Wall Street Bets, but it's like the news articles that I read, they're just so bland. It's like they don't know what's going on. CNBC doesn't really, I mean, it feels like whatever article they push, they just don't know what's going on. They don't have a feel for it. So, let's see. Would keep at least one forever. I would sell at 10K and buy 300 shares at $33 and hodl. All right. Yeah, if I was that lucky. We'll see. We will see. So, visual representation. Oh, it's a meme. Okay, I'm not going to take a look at that. GME overnight high was 295. Okay. So, I was curious about that. The highest I saw was 30 or 290. So 295. So far every day in the last week, the overnight high has become at minimum the daily low during market hours. If this continues, I expect 300-ish to be today's low. That would be fantastic. Just let's keep climbing, man. Diamond hands, ride this to the moon. All right, M. It would be amazing if the squeeze coincided with the 1-year anniversary of the COVID shutdowns, big breakthrough. I mean, that's pretty much like, I remember it was a Wednesday last year. The first thing I heard was that Ohio State University was shutting down their live classes and going online. And so that was Wednesday, March 11th of last year. So that would be crazy. So, all right, GME. Well, according to this person expects $300 to be today's low. K. Anthony, what's up? Am I staying live all day? Man, thanks for the support. Love it. I'm going to be on for another hour and 15 minutes or so, and then I have to handle some things with my work, and then I'll be back in the afternoon. So, yeah, I'm going to be live stream. I'm just going to live stream the rest of the week, honestly. So, rest of the week, I'm assuming next week. I have been making some standalone videos, but I honestly, I just think that I'm just going to be needing to live stream. I don't want to talk about anything else, really. I mean, I'm willing to talk about AMC, about BlackBerry, and about Bitcoin. I'm willing, if people were to ask those questions, then yeah, we'll talk about that. But it's gotten to the point where, yeah, I'm so heavily invested in Bitcoin, but I only want to talk about GameStop. It's ridiculous. Who would have thought that anything would take my attention away from crypto right now in this massive bull run? So Ben, awesome. I'm glad you're on. Lalo, what's up? Rocket, Nick G, my man. Burrito, GME to 1K or bust. 1K, that's it? All right. Yep. I will try to have a burrito for lunch today. If you're new to the stream, I had a burrito, and that's what launched this off. That is the very short story. What do you think about GameStop, though? Yeah, I mean, I like the stock, and I actually am excited about the future of this company. I'm very excited about it. So, made a lot on crypto. This will help me help GME Moon. Yes, Julian, what's up? Burrito. Do nothing. It's easy. Yeah, do nothing. I mean, yeah, you can watch the price all day, but do nothing. I read DDs here and talked to my husband. Okay, this is a woman. All right. You know, anytime I read something on Reddit, I assume that it's a white teenage or 20-something male. So good to know. Married woman. I used our savings and bought. I kept reading and bought more. I'm so thankful for the gift of knowledge. So thankful. I can't sleep. Oh, man, these hiccups. I plan on buying unaffordable housing to make it affordable and not just livable, but beautiful. Okay. So, hey, little wins here. Up 2,000. I'm so happy for you. Mom stonk ill still skin. Mom stonkle still skin. Okay. Fantastic. I will upvote that. I love the people who are, man, the one who shared about, any idea when, whoa, BlockFi is not allowing new signups right now? I did not know that. I'm sorry, I have no idea. Where do you think the high will be today? I'm predicting 320. That's my prediction for, I don't know if I'd say that's the high or the close or after hours. I'm going with 320. So we'll see. I'm trying to curb my excitement, staying realistic. So 1K is all about, I'll allow myself to predict. Yeah. I mean, I've said on this channel multiple times that I am going to be reactionary, and that has been helpful for my heart. So literally my heartbeat, because I'm an old man by Reddit standards, by Wall Street bet standards. I'm close to 40 years old. So, man, unrealized gain, $84,000. Oh, okay. BlockFi is upgrading their systems. Guessing soon it will be open again. All right. Yeah. So I would guess maybe today it'll be available again. Would love it if you use my referral link in the description. If not, perfectly fine. But we'll both get $20 or something like that. So, yeah. I don't make a ton. I since getting monetized, I've made about $2.60. But I've made some money on referrals for BlockFi and things like that. So anything you can do to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Like, subscribe if you haven't. I love interacting with the chat. So if you're new here, feel free to chat. I try to read and respond to every comment. So keep waiting for the dips. No more dips. So averaging it up it is. Yes, sir. 9 minutes until the market opens. I have it automatically set to buy another share at market open. So I'll do that. I'll buy some AMC calls. 40 here. Oh, Nick G, I didn't know you were at that age. Nice. Hopefully BlockFi is going to allow, recurring purchases. That would be great. But yeah, you said something last week, right, about doing recurring purchases on Coinbase and then transferring to BlockFi. So how low will this morning's dip be? I would be shocked, Lincoln, if it got below the close yesterday. So Gwarns, good morning. Good morning, everyone. All right. The gang is here. Loving it. Averaging up. Yeah, my dollar cost average is now 103. I would feel comfortable about bringing that up to $200, you know? So, Vic, welcome. Which AMC calls am I thinking? I am thinking March 19th expiring. I want to stay in the money, so I'm not going to take a huge risk. So wherever AMC is at the market open, well, no, I'll probably buy some calls at 10. Wait for the things to go crazy, shoot up, shoot down, whatever. Buy some calls for 10 in the money, looking to spend maybe $1,000 on those calls. So whatever amount of calls I can get at that price, I would guess maybe like 5 calls at the money. So, can I help you?
I am making a video.
I am making a video. I'm live right now, actually. Yeah. So, you want to say hi?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay. Zion says hi. I bought a Tesla yesterday. A Tesla call? That would be amazing timing, Gorns, if you bought a Tesla call. Mine went from 120 to 150. Got down to 190. So, hey, we're all, most of us are in the money. Awesome. I'll tell Zion you all said how. Said, hey. Yeah, hey. Tanger not looking so great. Sorry about that, but I know most of you just bought one call, so you threw away about $200 and you made that back on GameStop. So so I'm not feeling too bad for you, honestly, Nick G. Not feeling bad at all. I'm a little bummed that didn't work out, but whatever. Headhunt Chew, hey, what's up? CFD is all I get. Specialist 01. Excellent. Yes, let's get this bread. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Man, I'm assuming you're a man, because that's what most people on this channel are, except for Andrea. Gwarns, where are you from? That's a good question. I'd like to know that. All of you who have been on this chat for over a month now, it's like you're my friends. You know me more than I know you. You see my face a lot more. Obviously, I have no idea who you are, what you look like, what you sound like, but I am always curious to know. I know a lot of people are from Europe. I probably already heard, yeah, Gwarns. You've probably already shared that, yeah, UK, and I forget it, but sorry about that if you've shared that already. But anyway, GME and the Chocolate Factory. Nope. Comparison of Rocket. Don't want to look at Rocket right now. I am curious about Rocket, where Rocket is right now. So thinking about pulling the little bit I have of Tesla and buying more GME or AMC. Should I just hold it? Man, I don't know. Yeah, I remember, Nick G, that you were from Georgia because of Tanger. So Gorns, I don't think so. I don't think you can trade options, U.S. style options in the UK. I think there is something else. So, reporting in from northern Minnesota. Finally above freezing, ready to party. All right. I still stand by what I said a month ago about hitting me up if you come to the UK. Yes. Dude, I absolutely would love to go to the UK because I want to see... I want to soak in English football. Just the entire experience. Premier League. I want to go to some 10th division games, watch some games there, or some matches, whatever you call them. Come to Bristol. Yeah. Love to see some football league championship games, stuff like that. So I would love to go to the UK and take a weekend and just from Friday until Monday, just go to 12 different football matches. So 36-year-old ape from Colorado, what is up? So much more info online about options. Yeah. Julian, Pennsylvania. There's another person from Pennsylvania who is a regular in the chat. Nevin Cash. I haven't seen him today, but he's from Pennsylvania, so there we go. Let's see. Sorry, the chat's going a little fast, so we'll get the whole UK gang on this chat together and watch a footy match together. That sounds good to me. Watch out, in Birmingham, people will stab you and steal your washing machine. That sounds a little personal, Finger, or is that some kind of joke? They got fees and commissions, but at least they got both options, CFDs. Okay. 45-year-old. All right, Arizona. Nice. So I'm not the oldest person here. I'll need a translator. That's funny. Hey, Kay Anthony, another Pennsylvania. My brother-in-law was a basketball coach at Penn State, but now he's at UConn. Hershey P. Oh, Nevin, what's up? Just talking about you. Hershey PA, NEPA. I am in Ohio, so. Oh man, 20. Oh, nice. What's up? I'm not going to try to pronounce your name, or maybe I will. Get Klar, 21-year-olds from Germany. My wife lived in Berlin for a year, so Wilkes Barre, nice. 1 minute to go. Yeah, 1 minute to go. Here we go. So I visited her when we weren't married at the time, but I visited her in Berlin. It was one of the best weeks of my life. I loved it. Scouse can be worse than IMO than Brum. That is Liverpool, right? When you're talking about Scousers. I'm still trying to learn the lingo. So Berlin is awesome. Yeah, definitely check it out. Well, pre-market is about to end. Definitely, if you haven't, like and subscribe. So let's see where we're going. Oh yeah, okay, Liverpool. First American man. I'm telling you, I'm in on the Premier League. It's pretty much Robert Willis. All right, Pennsylvania. Like it's things are weird right now for me with sports. I don't care nearly as much about American football or basketball, but I'm like going crazy about football. So who disliked the stream? I want to talk. So I'm sorry if this offends you, but I am a Manchester City fan, and I will be a Manchester City fan one day in the future if and when they are. Why is it not moving? They are not nearly as good anymore. So, is it frozen? Don't know sports ball personally. S-Boy, sorry, did I offend you? Here we go. Who will win the match, GME or GME? Not British, but live in UK. I'm Polish. Very interesting. GME frozen on T12, but all right, it is moving now. So yeah, I mean, it must have been just some movement. Well, we're moving down to open, but not sweating it. That's okay. I am taking a look at my portfolio real quick. It's looking, things are up. Can't complain. AMC calls. GameStop call. Nice to see some green in my portfolio. Man, things were looking so bleak last week. All right, I'm heading back to the chat. Let's see. Yeah, halt. Whatever that was, that halt. It was like. It was very short. So. Do I follow the Champions League? Absolutely, I follow the Champions League, and I'm a little bummed. My mom's Portuguese, so I'm Portuguese, and so I'm a little bummed about Juventus, but then I'm happy for Porto. So, yeah, my portfolio is all green. It's scary. Yeah. All right, let's see. I might have missed some comments here. Been a United fan since Eric Cantona. City can suck it. You know, I don't even. It's funny. I don't hate United, especially because they have Bruno Fernandes. I hate Liverpool, and if you're a Liverpool fan, I'm sorry about that, but I hate Liverpool so much, and I love the fact that Liverpool. What are they, 7th? So. S-Boy, oh, S-Boy, I see. Well, I like you, S-Boy. So, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, I like Mo Salah. There's no individual players on Liverpool that I dislike. And Steven Gerrard, man. Steven Gerrard, that guy's a legend. I love that dude. So, I don't know. But not a fan. All right, 280. Hey, it's nice to see this moving back up again. So, let's see. 10 miles away from me in Canada. My mom lives 10 miles away from me in Canada. I haven't seen her since all this blew up. Man, that sucks, Nick. Steve F and G. How? Like seriously, who could hate Steven Gerrard? It is impossible. Never walk alone. All right. Let's go. Let's keep going. I hope you're still around, S-Boy. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Let's see. A staple on my FIFA Ultimate team. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I made some small changes. Oh, dude, I didn't even notice. You can like barely see the price there. I'm just going to move this down a little bit. All right. So I didn't even notice like my logo, my Twitter account was like blocking the dollar sign. So anyway, swap the ticker in the notepad. That's not a bad idea. I'm just gonna keep it how it is right now. So, thanks for the purple. Oh, good, good. You're still here, S-Boy. Good to know. Impressed with my football knowledge. Honestly, I don't know much, but the little that I do know, I'm passionate about. So, let's see. All right. Wanted to check out, see if there are any new fun things on Rising on Wall Street Bets. I will go to, yeah, Indian Ocean. You're perfectly fine. I always appreciate suggestions. Honestly, people in my videos, they comment about different things I should do. I am not by any means. I am always open to feedback because I want this chat, the video quality. I'm just always looking day by day to improve. So no worries, none at all. Let's see, memes, lots and lots of memes, which I am not going to post because I'm afraid of copyright infringement things on my videos, and then I have to delete those videos. Ha! Never diversifying again. Apple lost, AMD lost, Corsair lost, Fuel Cell lost, GameStop gain. That's funny. Yeah, I really would like 300 would be great. Got up as high as 295 pre-market. So all right, I am going to head over to our GME. We'll see what's up there. EMC, best decision I made this week is buying the Tesla. You probably bought it at a great time, EMC. I said on my channel that I could see it going as low as 450, but we'll see. Maybe not anymore. So, Gorns, that's a great comment. Our confirmation bias, which is why I do prefer Wall Street Bets over our GME. Tesla's already up 20%. Wow. Anyone have any word on Roblox? I'm curious as to see if it's much higher. Bitcoin, something's up. Yeah, Bitcoin's higher, Ethereum's higher. Okay. All right, let me handle something real quick and I will get right back on the chat. Okay. Tesla is up 20%. Watching them raid GME meltdown is jokes. GME underscore meltdown. I don't even know what that is, but is it? Oh, I mean, I can deduce that GME underscore meltdown is a gay bear. No offense to gay people. I have plenty of gay friends. Whatever. Anyway, so let's see. GameStop app up 40 spots since yesterday. There's a GameStop app. I didn't even know that. Fluff. That's fluff. To all the members of this sub, don't forget your upvotes and downvotes matters. You see any good posts, upvote. Yes. Okay. Anyway, in half an hour, we hand the rocket over to memes. Hey, remember when the price dropped to $45? The media said young traders lost. They called the people in this group all kinds of names. Other Reddit groups called us crazy, including me. Well, now it's at 280 in pre-market, probably going to break 300 today. I don't care if this hits 1K. I'm not selling. Love you all. Hands, diamond hands. What is up, Florino? Man, it's like I see these names pop up, and I'm like, hey, man, so good to see you. I mean, I'm feeling good. We're all feeling good, right? Because who's at a loss right now? Very few of us. I mean, my cost average is probably 105 now, and I'm probably going to buy a couple more shares around 10 or so. So let's see. It's where loads of people post the meltdowns people had on the 40. Oh, okay. $40 dip. All right. 1K is reasonable. Yes. I wonder where that price drop came from. Really mysterious. Anyway, I don't know what that's about. They shorted 500,000 shares pre-market. That's something else right there. I think so, Gorns. Yeah, I think it's reasonable. So let's see. Wow. So they're doubling down. Went from 850,000 on March 9th to 350,000 today. All right, good luck to you guys. I wouldn't want to be in your position, that's for sure. Thinking of moving my stop to 265. Okay. Nick G, I really want to buy some GME puts, but I don't know when and where. They're still pretty high. Yeah. I mean, that thought has entered my mind. I'm just going to ride this rocket, you know. We'll see about stuff on the other side. No one, I repeat, no one should give an S when GME hits 1,000, whether a dip happens at 1,000. It's the next FUD tactic, or it doesn't even happen, is irrelevant. What a weird sentence. So they are going to they're going to make every effort possible to try to convince us that 1,000 is the peak. I just want to warn you about that right now. If it gets to 1,000 and then you see a crash, it's people like EMC selling immediately, and no, this is a no judgment zone. I'm totally fine with that, and maybe I'll sell like 5 shares at 1,000, 5 of my 70, but they're going to try to convince us. All right, that's the point. This is the point, and they're going to try to convince us that everyone is selling. So Yeah, I'll sell to at least Gorns. Lincoln, I am certain the short sellers are doing their best to manipulate the market so GME drops. Well, all right, here's the thing with that, Lincoln. The thing that I find very interesting is that throughout this rise, I haven't seen any ladder attacks. I mean, it was so abundantly clear in January and early February that they were laddering the snot out of it. And now it's like, I don't really see much, you know? So, need to be responsible, have not been. So, I need my OG investment back. Totally. Totally. Rachel, what's up? Welcome, fellow WSB. I mean, hey, I think most of the people on this channel, I have been on WSB for a few years. So WSB grew from 1.8 million to 9.5 million because of the GameStop stuff. I was one of the 1.8 million. And so glad that you're here. Anyone here from WSB, I'm happy to see you. Happy that you're on the chat. Feel free to get in on the chat. I love interacting with the chat. And so sometimes I get a little distracted between the chat and what I'm reading on the screen. So bear with me on that. But any of you from WSB, I will be streaming today for another 45 minutes or so. And I will stream again this afternoon. I have some things to take care of with my work. So if you want to get notified of my live stream in the afternoon, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and you'll get a notification, I think. So let's see. Gorns, how many degenerates when you joined? I have no idea. I think it was under 1 million, but I don't know. I have no idea. So let's see. Do you not think GME will crash like the previous time? Yeah, I think so. But like if I were to sell at 10,000 or something and it went up to 100,000, I'd just be kicking myself. So I'm going to hold. I'm always, what I said earlier is that I'm always going to have at least 10 shares of GameStop forever. And we'll see. Yeah, Prolo, I'm going to stream the rest of the week. And obviously, I'm assuming next week as well. I think this week, what's happening right now is the appetizer. And I think next week is when we're going to see some fireworks. And so I'm not saying that it's all going to come to an end next week, but, March 19th, that due diligence that I read, if you haven't yet watched my video, GameStop Endgame coming soon, that I made last week, everything is pointing to March 19th as the day, or as a day at least. I don't know. So 288, I'm loving this. All right. Rachel, let's see, I found it in April 2020. What a ride. Man, you can make money on Wall Street bets. And that's awesome that you've been there since April of 2020. 293. Man, I'm tempted to just stop talking right now. But Graham Lowe, what is up? It is a beautiful morning. I have no idea. No, in my area, it's about to hit 70 degrees Fahrenheit today, not Celsius, because I'm not going to die today of heat exhaustion, but 70 Fahrenheit. So it is a beautiful day, and I'm making money, so it's a beautiful day. You only know my name now from yesterday's video. I've been sharing my name plenty, so hey, yeah, my name's Alex Costa, and that's all I'll give you. How can you stay up for 2 weeks? Don't you sleep? I missed that. No idea what you're talking about, Lincoln, but cool. Will you have 10 shares if GameStop hits $1 million? Maybe I'll sell a share at $1 million. We'll see. The market sleep though, LOL, 290, 293, $1 million a share is larger than the global economy. Yeah, it's not hitting $1 million a share. I mean, I wouldn't complain if it did, but not financial advice, but just keep upping my stop loss as the stock rises. So I'm locking in my profits as the stock rises. Will I maybe sell too early? Maybe. Nick G, I have a financial advisor friend who told me to sell half my shares at 200. I didn't listen to him. But then he said, you should put in a stop loss. And so I have a 30% stop loss for about a quarter of my shares. I'll be honest with you guys. And I'm not going to let anyone pressure anyone to hold when they want to sell. And so I have a quarter of my shares set at a 30% stop loss. So if this thing goes down 30% from 292, I will have sold 20 shares or whatever, 18 shares, something like that. So what state do I live in? I live in Ohio. I'm okay sharing what state I live in. I'm I'm not okay necessarily narrowing it down from there. So, Andrea, if it goes that high, the government can't bail anybody out. Aw, yeah. Specialist, I'm pretty broke and don't want to gamble a lot of money, but I've been making more money on GME every day so far than what I make going to work, so that's good enough for me. That's excellent. Yes. Made that mistake last time, not happening this time. Yes. No pressure to anybody who sells. None at all. Sold some at 140, minimize my risk. Totally worth it. You know, I mean, whatever you can do to not stress about this price action, then do it. I mean, the last run in January, I had some options expiring on January 29th, and so I had to sell those, and I made tens of thousands of dollars, and that makes everything else just feel like gravy. Like I'm just enjoying this ride because I know no matter what happens, I'm in the green, or I'm in the positive. So do what you've got to do to calm yourself down. Don't stress about this. What's Ohio like? I've got a friend out in Wilmington and it looks lovely. I mean, Ohio, I don't know. Ohio's nice. I like it. I like living here. People kind of joke about Ohio being like a place that you don't want to live. I mean, people from like California or Colorado or something. It's like, I'm going to Ohio, but I like the Midwest. That's how I feel. So, hey, all right, Rachel from Ohio, nice. That's great. Won't say where in Ohio you live. Well, better delete my message asking for your social security number. My social security number is 867530900. There you go. I too made tens of dollars in January. There you go. Here comes the Ohio gang. LOL. Nice. Ohio must be nice. I've gone on a holiday once to the U.S. We've traveled from San Fran to L.A. It was amazing. Love the U.S. vibes. That's awesome. I want to see Serpent Mound. No idea what that is. Bounced off 294. Yeah, so we're meeting some resistance in the 290s. Okay. All right. Hey, we're in this for the long haul. Not for the long haul, but like price action like this. It's like I'm not going to sweat if this goes back down to whatever, to 270, 260. And I'm not going to get too excited if it goes over 300. I mean, I will get pretty excited if it goes over 300 just because it's a mental barrier, so... May take a while to break 300, yeah. I have no idea what Serpent Mound is, but awesome. Time to divert your stimulus checks to Canada. Yes. I like Canada. I am going to make some moves here at around 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So... yeah, I'm glad you held, Florino. I got nervous about you. I'm excited about the 10-year yield going down and NASDAQ going up. Yeah, that was pretty scary. I haven't been checking the 10-year yield lately. But, man, that I figured it would go back down. But, man, if that kept shooting up like that, then it was going to be a bloodbath. So... why do you do moves at 10? Heard you mention that before. Anytime I have bought at market open, Gwarns, I have regretted it. Like literally every time that I have bought, anytime I've sold at market open, I have not regretted it. But anytime I've bought at market open, I just end up kicking myself. And so, yeah, I mean, hindsight is one thing. If I bought GameStop at market open, I'd be happy right now. But like, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of losing money by FOMOing and getting in right at market open. So whatever, I'll get in a little bit more. I'll buy some more shares of GameStop at 290, 288, wherever it is. And I'll be fine with that. So totally market would not like a 2% yield. It's slowly going down. What's slowly going down, Florino? Bitcoin? I'm going to check that out. You may not be referring to Bitcoin because that, if you're talking about Bitcoin, it's like, man, we're at 56,000. Things are, life's good. Okay, life is good. Buying near market close is much better than at market open. Yeah, that's not a that's some good advice right there. I mean, if you follow the price of GameStop yesterday, if yesterday is a comparison, it just kept going up a little bit throughout the day. So now might be a good time, or market close. So Robert Willis, what's up? My Bitcoin is up 10% from my buy-in thanks to this stream. Man, guys, Bitcoin, Lincoln, BlockFi. I love BlockFi, and I have a referral link in the description. We'll both get $20, but if you don't want to do a referral link, that's fine with me. Totally fine with me. Just get in for sure. BlockFi, you get 6% interest on your Bitcoin that you hold there. So yes, but hey, oh man, Bitcoin. We are poised for a breakout with Bitcoin. Everything that, like, in other videos that I've shared on this channel, we are poised. I am predicting this year, and I am on the more conservative end from everything that I've seen. So I think we're going to hit $100,000 in April with Bitcoin. Earning while I sleep. I love it. I have some, so I'm on BlockFi. I have some things that I'm staking, Cosmos, and I earn 1 atom every 10 days with my staking. And that's about, that's about at $20 a coin right now. And so, I'm getting $20 every 10 days for doing nothing. All right, let's see. Lincoln, I started crypto investing last October. It's been a fantastic. What a great time. What a great time to invest in Lincoln. 1.7K subscribers. Awesome. I haven't been paying attention to that. Exactly 1,700. Thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. I will be live streaming throughout the rest of this week and into next week as well. So I started crypto investing I read that one, Lincoln. That's great. Oh, thanks so much for doing my referral link. Nick, BlockFi is cool, but you might not be able to transfer from bank to BlockFi depending on where you live. I have to use Coinbase to transfer USD, then to BlockFi. Always a good reminder of that, Nick. Yeah, Lincoln, I have been in crypto since 2014, but I was able to invest. I sold my house in July and had about $50,000 to work with to put into crypto. And so I put most of my holdings in crypto are from the sale of my house in July. So I got in August, September, something like that, and it's been phenomenal. I'm loving it. So yeah, Lincoln, yeah, I saw something about that. They're doing some maintenance, but I think they'll be done with that today. So have I gotten into mining at all? Key, Mr. Workman. I just a little bit. I have 2 apps that I'm using to mine some crypto that may end up being worthless one day, but I don't have any like gaming computers set up, and I'm really interested in doing that. So I'm gonna try. Steven, thank you so much. That's awesome. You simply will not see the USD trade option in BlockFi if that's the case. For your region, there's not an explanation as to why. Okay. I'm staking Cosmos as well. Awesome. You have to look into Pool Together. It's a no-loss lottery. Awesome place to hold coins like Uni with a chance to win a raffle each week. I'll check that out. Pool Together. Pool Together. I'm just gonna make a note of that real quick. Okay. Accidentally sold your AMC. All right, Robert, mining is hard but not impossible to have to cover the cost of power before you make money. For mining Bitcoin is pretty much impossible. Mining Ethereum is pretty much impossible. There are some smaller coins that I do think it's probably worth mining. And it's like, I mean, if you want to talk to me about where I think Bitcoin at least is going to be over the next decade, it's like whatever number, if you were new to crypto, whatever number you were imagining in your head, it will be much higher than that. So I'm willing to, even for right now, to break even on the cost of electricity for my mining. And yeah, smaller coins for sure. So I'm willing to break even because I think that the price of those coins is going to be much higher. I mean, some of it, there's a lot of .com boom like things. A lot of these coins are absolute garbage and they're going to die one day. But like Polkadot, I see you, Prolo. Polkadot is awesome. Staking DOT at 12%. That's amazing on Kraken. Future value, yeah. What about joining a mining pool? I've thought about that too. I haven't done a ton of research on that link. And are you in a mining pool? I'd be curious to know that. All right, I'm gonna make some moves right now. Gonna buy some stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna buy some AMC options. GameStop's options are a little too rich for my blood, so I'm gonna try to buy something that's correlating to GameStop. So let me see. All right, GameStop. Yeah, now seems like a good time to buy in. I actually need to transfer some money into Robinhood real quick. I'm sorry, not Robinhood, Webull. So let me take care of that in a second. Actually, no, I'm never transferring money again into Robinhood. I made the mistake, for those of you listening, I made the mistake of buying crypto on Robinhood when I first bought crypto. And so I don't want to transfer that to Webull. I'm waiting to transfer my my crypto. They've announced that they're going to be able to transfer to like Coinbase or something, and I'm waiting for that day. So I am still on Robinhood, and I'm waiting for this GameStop saga to end to transfer like my stocks out of Robinhood too. So let's see. Said the name that will not be said. Yeah. All right. Staking ETH on Kraken. Okay. I've been in for 3 weeks, no prizes won yet, but my uni has grown in value. You can also earn a token called Pool. Literally, the only thing you may lose with Pool together is gas fee. Okay. What are the perks with ETH staking? Isn't it for 24 months? Yeah, I think you have to hold for 24 months. Yeah, can't unstake until ETH hits 2.0, which may be 2022 or 2023. I mean, I'm in it for the long haul with ETH and for Bitcoin, so that doesn't cause me any concern. But, all right. Got to transfer some money. I'm just going to transfer $1,000. I can transfer up to... No, I have no idea. 2,000? I don't know for Webull. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't get instant access to that. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Oh, Tesla's up to 702. I just got a notification about that. I'm just going to... All right, instead, I'm still not on the chat. I am going to sell... There were some shares of something I wanted to sell. So I'm just going to sell that and then use that to buy some AMC calls. All right, 296. I saw that. All right, I am out of that. I think. Yep. All right, let's see my appetite for AMC options. $12 a share right now. March 19th. Okay. Oh, not as. All right, so it looks like I'm going to buy 4 calls. I think that's what it is. All right. I'm done with that. All right, I am back on the chat, so let's see what I've missed. Not much. Okay, good. Just logged into Coinbase for the first time in the last year or so. $2.95. Come on. You can do it. Just see all the record of the ETH I sold. 200 pounds. One at 200 pounds a piece. Okay. Hello, lello, bello, hello. What is up? Good to see you. All right, one more thing I need to handle real quick. Frankie V, what's up? Man, yeah. Well, good. Lincoln, 200 pounds, what is that, like $275 or something like that? So, all right, I'm going to go back to Wall Street bets. And see what's rising. 250 euro, okay. Yeah, American Funny Money. Hey, Sideways Llama, what's up? American Funny Money, that's absolutely right. I mean, all fiat currency is just trash. And so, real money, okay, whatever. It's American Funny Money. That's absolutely right. It's amazing to me that the U.S. dollar is still the world reserve currency. That blows my mind. Palantir, today's just a great day. Everything's up. Palantir's up. Tesla's up. Let's see. As a first-generation college student with a ton of debt already, thank you, GME. Mom needed some help, and I couldn't say no. So I had to paper hands a few shares. Screw the moon, I want another galaxy. What is your take on Roblox, if that's a discussion today? Honestly, yeah, I think Roblox is going to go crazy. But my fear is I'm always afraid of IPOs. I always wait a few days for IPOs to just settle down, and then we'll see. We will see. So what is Credit Karma? I'm guessing, Lincoln, that you saw my most recent video. Credit Karma is just a site where you can monitor your credit score. It's free and doesn't have any hits or anything like that. Yeah, it is not an IPO. Whatever it is. I don't know the wording on that. Yeah, just a new listing. Okay. I mean, any new listing, that's how I feel about it. So Nick G, AMC 319, $14 call. Sure. I bought $11.50 on that. So I threw about, I don't know, $900, $928 into that. So just a new listing. Oh yeah, I already read that. Don't forget AMC. Let's see this news. I bought into AMC, by the way, because GameStop options are just too expensive for me at the moment. I would love to buy more GameStop options. I think this price is going much higher, but yeah, just wanted to get a cheaper option. So, all right, I saw 3 movies in 2 days when New York City's theaters reopened. Here's what happened. I don't care. AMC just bought 650 shares. Roblox charts for the first time. All right, that's just discussion. I'm not going to sell. Tesla calls. Man, I mean, Tesla calls have always been too rich for my blood. If they're not nearly as expensive, maybe. I mean, I don't know. All right. Nice gain there. Some DD on UWMC. Let's see. Great way to start the day. Ain't selling. Man, that is tiny. 585 shares. 71,000 gain. Haha, Laura, oh man, I should do some work, but just can't motivate myself. Welcome to the club. You are welcome here. Man, ain't that the truth? I mean, I guess I can consider this work, but me and the $2.86 I've made since I've monetized this channel, $2.26, excuse me. Gorns, yeah, I've achieved nothing this week. Finally broke even on my RH and making profit was nice. Trying to have a solid exit strategy. All right. Buy GME and retire early. There we go. Man, it's good to have you in the chat, Lincoln. For sure. Exit strategy, me, gorilla. All right. Somebody on Reddit says I'm hot. Okay. Cool, man. That's cool. Let's see. Rolled 40K for some GME options. Wow. When did you do that? I gotta check this out. Trying. Umberto, what's up, man? It's like, man, where have you been? Late to the party. You still selling at 500, Umberto? Let's see. Wow. Wow. This person just put $50,000 into options. When was that? I think it was yesterday. That is wild. Umberto, I'm rethinking. All right. I've been on this chat saying that I'm gonna sell an honorary share at $500 for you. So yeah, definitely hitting that sell button if Robinhood blocks trading again. I mean, man, they better not. Oh my goodness, I will be so pissed. For my local Canadian stocks, I'm up 16% in 1 month. All right, good stuff. I want to see if my my calls went through. Give me a second. I bought some AMC calls for those joining the chat just recently. AMC calls are a little cheaper. Yep, they went through. I am up $4 on those calls. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So, okay. Don't mind at all. Don't mind if I do. Bitcoin still climbing. Ethereum catching up a little bit. So this is balls of steel move right here, man. That's for sure. 40K for some GME options. Whew. New GME gain porn. I love this stock. Let's see. Up 6,000. Good for you. Do you have any plans on doing some videos on options, a guide? Yes, Graham. That's a great question. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. So I watched this channel that I really like how they do things. The guy just has a whiteboard behind him and like he writes on the whiteboard. And so I did that for a video yesterday. I like it. I like the background. I like the flow of it. And so I might do something like that where I'll get a whiteboard and write on the background and just have a brief guide on trading options. So I've been getting into spreads and stuff like that. So options are very risky. And for me, options, just buying an option and having that thing either shoot to the moon or go to zero. That's not something that I stress too much about. But there are much safer things that you can do, and spreads is one of them. And so I've been getting into spreads recently, and you know, spreads are where it's at. Spreads are fantastic. So more info on options is something I will always watch. Yeah, I want to make some evergreen content, stuff that you can watch, go back to and watch for years. You know, because everything that I make right now, every video that I make, it's like it's irrelevant after a few days. So if there's evergreen content that I can make, I'll definitely make something on options. I'm working through this series right now where I'm making videos on how to go from basically bad credit or no credit to being a homeowner. And so once I'm done with that series, I'll probably go ahead and do something with options. All right, DFV tweeted. I am on Twitter a little bit. Oh, you know what? I'm really sensitive about copyright claims, so I'm not going to play that. But if you want to check out DFV's tweet, go for it. F Robin Hood. Yep. Let's see. I would like to watch this stuff when I can catch up. Yeah. Please use a real example with options. Yeah, for sure. I will absolutely do that, and I'll buy an option when I make the video. So let's see. I way overslept Wednesday and woke up an hour after Robinhood stopped GME trading. I'm hoping you're talking about in January, Lincoln, and not right now, right? So, because if I'm assuming Robinhood has not stopped with trading. Oh man, please don't. Okay, yeah. Lost your millionaire status. Hey, at least you came away with a profit there. Yeah, any other suggestions you want for videos, like options? I'll gladly make a video on options, on spreads. Okay, 200 character limit. I didn't know that there was one. F rating, LMAO, more like to the moon. I think I already saw that. And that is a narrow post. All right. Man, we're in the 290s. Got up to 296 at one point. That's the highest I saw. I'm going to check that out, actually. Roblox. I'm guessing that's the opening price. Yeah, today seems to be the battle for 300. Oh, 295. That was quick. Yeah, we'll see. GameStop. Apple's down. Stupid Apple. Days range 297.19 is the highest it got to. So we're coming for you, 297.19 bros. Hold tight. I love each and every one of you. If we push this to 100 to 500K, I will personally give every one of you a UGO card. I've heard of that. I don't know if that means anything, if that's valuable. Are those cards valuable? I don't know. So, up to the... This dude was down pretty big at some point. But now he's up. Good for you. When Apple goes down, you buy. Well, now's a good time to buy Apple then. All right, this is all pretty similar. I've never made money from Apple. Well, if you bought and hold, you would have made money. But yeah, I'm actually... that might actually be true for me too, Lincoln. UGO was a bombs kids show, no lie. Haha, wonder if I still have my old cards. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of show or something like that. I just didn't know if, like, are those cards valuable? Is that a thing? I would take a 10 piece of wings if you give people stuff out of love, brother. Yeah, man. I'll send some wings. For sure. UGO is awesome. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. UGO. You go. UGO. I don't think so. The cards. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where do I want to go from here? Oh, $297.99. New high for today. I'm against the entire Apple philosophy. I hate proprietary computer technology. So don't buy and hold. Oh, 300. Here we go. How about I pay attention to the price now? 301. Let's go. Let's check out the GME chat. How about that? This is Sparta Yahoo. I know I shouldn't keep checking my portfolio, but I got to. I got to. This is fantastic. At one point, I was down from my highs by like $60,000. And I'm back. I'm back, baby. How do you first start out with a small amount of money to start growing your wealth? I don't know, specialist. I mean, honestly, what you've got to do is just slowly add and add more to your portfolio. Now, if we're talking about how do I do this in 2021, my recommendation is right now, I mean, aside from all this GameStop, so let's just say GameStop didn't exist. I would put it all into crypto. Like, especially if you're young, put it all into crypto and ride this wave that is coming. Crypto, Bitcoin 2 months from now, if I were to say to you, Specialist 01, think about, Bitcoin is right now $56,000. What do you think Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin will be in May of this year? I can almost guarantee you that whatever number you're thinking of right now, the price will be much higher than that. And so, crypto until September or October. And then you'll have, let's say you had $1,000 now, you'll have maybe like $5,000 or $8,000 then. And then you have something to work with. So, Sven, yes. Bitcoin is the future. Yes. You've got to have some crypto. Always. Not only just, through the rises and the falls, but always have some crypto. But then after that, I mean, it goes in 4-year cycles, and so after it tops out, it won't crash big time this time, I don't think. But it'll go down. And so maybe you exit some and put some into some safer things, I don't know. But always hold some. I will always have at least one Bitcoin. And I'm not just thinking about my future. I'm thinking about my kids. I'm thinking about their inheritance. I'm thinking about things that I can give to them when my time is up. Probably the best way is to do as many crypto transactions as possible. All right. If you have a nice gaming PC, download NiceHash. Making 4 USD a day mining Bitcoin overnight. Really? Bitcoin, Humberto? Waiting for a very large increase is sometime between. Nice. Specialist, that's awesome. 1/100th of a Bitcoin. Here's wow, Umberto. Okay, nice hash. I need to make a note of that again. All right, nice hash, right? I'm just going to throw out a number for Bitcoin. Everyone should own 0.28 of a Bitcoin. If you own that and Bitcoin goes at least where I think it's going, you will be in the top 1% of Bitcoin owners in the world. And it might even be less than that, but 0.28. What was I doing? Oh, nice hash. I'm making a note of nice hash. It actually mines a ton of different crypto, but payout is in Bitcoin. All right. Bitcoin actually mines ETH, but pays you in Bitcoin. Or, sorry, BitHash mines ETH, but pays you in Bitcoin. That's fascinating. Bitcoin is still... Herb, what's up, man? Bitcoin is still quite profitable if you can manage utility costs. I mean, that's fine if it doesn't mine Bitcoin, Mr. Workman. I'll if you want to pay me in Bitcoin, awesome. I will gladly take payments in Bitcoin. I started mining ETH after the GME crash on my gaming PCs. Now up to half an ETH. Oh my goodness, man. I might just go out and buy a gaming PC today. Nice hash. My goodness. Man, that was a fun rise to 300. I'm sure we'll see 300 again. Let's move on up. Come on. I will use my GME profits for Bitcoin, yes, and ETH. I think ETH is better in the long term with proof of stake. Proof of stake. Yeah. Mechanism compared to the old proof of work mechanism. I do like proof of stake better than proof of work, for sure. So, thinking 4 to 5 years ahead, yeah. Buy a mining PC. All right. I need some recommendations. I'm not good with. I mean, I don't have any experience with mining except for some apps on my phone. I mine B, which you've probably never heard of, and I mine Pi with apps on my phone. So that's all my mining experience. I mined some Dogecoin a long time ago. But I don't even know if I was actually mining that. It was actually, no, it was a faucet. Never mind. It was a Dogecoin faucet. So, I need a good mining PC if any of you have any recommendations. Because I need to upgrade my equipment. I've just been slow to do it. You want all the 3090s you can get. I don't know what that is. What apps do I use to mine Pi? Just on my cell phone, there's an app that I got a referral link for from a friend, and I downloaded an app. So I mine Pi too on my cell phone with Tinder. You can mine Pi on Tinder. All right. More GPUs you have, the better for mining. Hardest part right now is getting graphics cards at MSRP. Yeah. I've heard about that. If you're paying more than retail, you're going to have a harder time returning your investment before EIP 1559 hits this summer. Good to know. 3 or 4 graphics cards, okay. Now is the worst time to buy any computers, cards, or processors. Can we use your link, my referral link, for Pi or for B? Man, chat's going fast. Let's see. Gorns, I'll do that after I end the stream, which I'm going to end it kind of soon. So, yeah, let me put those. I'll put those links in the next description. I'll put those in the description of this stream after the stream is over, and then I'll put those in for future streams. So, all right, RTX 3060 Ti's best ROI, but if the 3060 mining limit removal is legit, then they will be better, I think. Man, you guys are speaking a different language than me, but I will learn for sure. Then with the switch to proof, stake come 1 to 2 years. Mining ETH has a limited lifespan. Okay, Kevin Jones. Ping EME, that app on LinkedIn, please. Yes, I will send you the app on LinkedIn for both of them. Graphics cards are incredibly hard to get right now. Yeah. Just finished up building a dedicated mining rig, but I've only been able to get 2 cards for it at MSRP, and that is only because I live near a micro center. And when GME it gets back to 300, no, I can't wait for that. I mean, who knows when that's going to be? Is it going to be an hour from now? 2 hours? Is it going to be after hours? So, I do love that you love the chat, and I love chatting with you guys, but I do have some work to do. So, I read a rumor this morning that the hash limiter on 3060 has been beaten. Okay. All right, guys, I will be back this afternoon sometime. It is 10:30 my time right now. Thank you, Indian Ocean. I will be back, I don't know, maybe around 2 p.m., so about 3.5 hours from now, I'll hop back on. So, like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you want my referral links to B and to Pi, I will put those in the description of this video after I close the video. So, have a great rest of your day. Prosperous. Live long and prosper. All right.